This is Midweek Politics with Dave Pakman.
Welcome back to Midweek Politics. David Pakman here, and joining us is Rabbi David Nesenoff, who is at the forefront of the Helen Thomas controversy. Rabbi, thanks for calling in today.
My pleasure. How you guys doing?
We're doing well. So you were the guy behind the camera and asking the questions to Helen Thomas in the moments before she made what many would argue were incredibly insensitive and horrific comments. Since the comments are only about 27 seconds, we'll play them now, and then there's so many questions I have, so take a listen.
Sure.
Any comments on Israel? We're asking everybody today. Any comments
Tell them
on
to
Israel?
get the hell out of Palestine.
Ooh. Any better comments than that?
Remember, these people are occupied, and it's their land. It's not German, it's not Poland.
So where should they go? What should they do?
They go home.
Where's the home?
Poland.
So the Jews,
Germany.
So the Jews go back to Poland and Germany.
And America and everywhere else.
Okay. Who was it that said something, Helen something, I heard in the background?
Right.
Was that a staffer?
I'll tell you exactly who it was. First of all, let me just mention it's a pleasure to be on your show. I happen to be traveling right now, so if for some reason I drop out, I didn't hang up on you.
Okay, good.
Call me back.
Okay, good. Usually we assume
yeah.
we've been hung up on, but that we'll know this
right.
time.
No. I will not do that. I always say goodbye and shalom and peace and everything else.
Okay, good.
That was actually someone who was holding her arm, was walking with her, a young woman. I don't know her identity, but what she said was, I think she felt a little uncomfortable after Helen said that, so she kind of wanted to say something to make it nice. She said, Helen is blunt, B-L-U-N-T, which is interesting because a lot of the some of the pro-Palestinian websites, bloggers, they seem to say that she said Helen is fun. They want to be able to say she was just being funny. But she said Helen is blunt. I was there. So
interesting.
I know she said it.
Well, when we put out in our newsletter that we were going to be talking to you, and the number one question that I'm getting from people is essentially saying, we need to know what took place before that video started, because we believe that there is some context, some greater context that would somehow mitigate how bad what she said was. Is there?
Yeah, I had three guys surrounding her with nunchucks. We tied her down. It was a whole thing right beforehand that they missed out on. Actually, on RabbiLive.com, we put the extended version. So it's up there under the button Helen Thomas's video or whatever, interviews.
And that's that's about 2 minutes, right?
Right. You'll see what became. It's 2 minutes. So it's the full thing. You'll see what came right before it. You'll see it came right after it. Basically, and I'd be glad to tell you, we were on the north side of the White House, walking down the driveway area.
Yeah.
And she's walking towards us, so inevitably we were going to meet. And I saw she was coming towards us, so I mentioned to the two teenagers I was with that this is one of the most famous reporters in the world.
Right.
We're going to introduce you, and so basically, as the tape shows, we asked about journalism first, just kind of saying these guys are journalists for the day, and she was very nice and said, always keep learning, and some kind of mentoring comment. Yeah. And then I decided to ask her the same question that was the one question. I only had one question on me that I asked everybody, and it's on my website, RabbiLive.com. Also, all the different people answering that one question, and that was, tell me something about Israel, or we're asking everybody about Israel, comment on Israel, whatever the specific way I said it. And so there was no ambush, no setup. There was no hidden camera. There was no, previous conceived right-wing, type of thought process that went on. Yeah. That didn't take place. But people aren't happy, let's say, with the results, and so they have to come up with some concept as to why it happened.
Midweek Politics is made possible in part by CSR Wire, the corporate social responsibility newswire at csrwire.com, by DIF Design, specializing in custom business websites at difdesign.com, and by shentrition.com, provider of all-natural superfood and adaptogenic herbal blend at shentrition.com. To find out more about underwriting Midweek Politics, visit midweekpolitics.com.